Now let's talk about another unique measurement to Foresight Sports, delivered lie angle. Now first off, the way this measurement is taken is by the system connecting these heel and toe fiducials and actually giving us that measurement in degrees at the point of touch relative to the ground plane. So if we see 5 degrees toe up, we know that that toe is going to be higher than the heel. If we see 5 degrees toe down, we know that that toe is going to be lower than the heel. But why does this matter? Well, what I think is very important for every golfer to understand is that because we play with clubs that have loft, as we get a deviation in this lie angle, it actually changes the true projection of the club face. Take a look at this animation, and then we're going to get back and talk a little bit more about how we can adjust delivered lie angle and how we can use that to control our ball flight. So now that we understand a little bit about how the delivered lie angle is measured and the effect it has on the projection of the face plane, how do we optimize it for ourselves? Well, the first thing I like to do when I'm going to fit specifically for lie angle, I like to take the alignment rod of my GCQuad and I actually orient it to the player's intended start direction. Now what I mean by that is if it's a right to left player, I actually align the quad in the start direction of the golf ball for that player's draw. Then I want to make sure that I get that delivered lie angle to neutral in relation to the intended start direction. If I do that for every club in the bag, it's going to make it much easier for them to start the ball, and they're going to be hitting draws from the face to path relationship as opposed to manipulating it with lie angle. Now the last thing that we need to remember as well is that the more loft we have on the golf club, the more the lie angle is going to affect the start direction. So if you're hitting your driver and you see that it's coming through 6 or 7 degrees toe up, I don't want you to worry about that because that actually has a very minimal offline face projection. But if you're hitting your wedge and you see it coming through 5 or 6 degrees toe down, I think that's definitely something that you're going to want to address in order to maximize your control over the golf ball.